I'm gonna show you guys how we embroider on these velvet trucker hats. Brown one, the red one, and the pink one. But we're gonna do the brown one. Depends on your digitizing software or however you get it done. You need to pay somebody to do your digitizing or you do it yourself. Have the digitized already done. What it looks like before it's even stitched out. It's a darker yellow and a lighter yellow. So it's 2 tones of yellow right here. You gotta plug in your jump drive, save, export, and then we print out the color sheet. How many color changes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a velvet hat. Take out the cardboard, this cardboard in it. Grab our hoop, make sure it's unhooped like this. Put it in place on the hat hooper. Get the hat, pull out any cardboard. If it's cardboard in there, just flip that bottom brim up. You also need stabilizer, 3-ounce stabilizer. We like to fold it in half. It gives us a center line to work with. You slide onto the hat hoop. Get the hat, make sure the bottom flap of the hat up. Slide in right underneath. See right, put the latch over and you hoop it down. You latch it in place. But since this is velvet, we like to add a water soluble stabilizer, 8x8 sheet. You just pull to rip it. To not be wasteful, we cut it in half. So you get double the amount of usage. Add on top. You can either tape it on each side, or we like to put it underneath the hoop. The bottom of this hoop will actually hold it in place. Hoop it back. Our binder clips, we just clip it in the back right so it holds the hat nice and firm. It doesn't move while it's being embroidered. So that's done. We take it off the hat hoop. 3 clips right there. 1, 2, and 1 on the bottom. Load it on the machine. Hand any ruler. Text sheet that tells us all the colors and everything. For jump drive. Our machines isn't the newest. All the newer machines got the little fancy touch screen and everything. This is what we have and what we work with. They're not the best in my opinion, but they get the job done. Plug it in the jump drive machine. Once you get that loaded, you gotta set the color of threads. So each thread is a number. We have 15 colors. Depending on where the thread's at, you pick that number for the thread. It goes in a sequence. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick the color. But once you have all that set, grab the hat, put it on the machine. Make sure it's clipped down in all 3 corners. The 2 on top and 1 on the bottom. Center the hat the best we can by eye. Every hat is not perfect. We just do it as best and perfect as possible. We need to position it at the height. So we like to measure, depending on the design, it's usually 1.5 inches from the bottom of the brim. This one we did a little bit lower. It just really depends on the design. So once we get that measured out, set, and then we contour, which is basically it'll outline the design to make sure we don't hit anything whatsoever. It looks good to me, didn't bump anything. Once it's done, hit the magic green button, it'll do what it do and embroider the hat. Now that it's done, pop out the machine, press both clips on top and the one on the bottom, turn, pull out. Here we have it. Cut any excess threads. You can pop it off now by unlatching that. It'll fly off. Take off the 2 binder clips, the lighter, burning excess threads inside the hat. Nice and clean finish for the client. Then we rip out the stabilizer, add the cardboard back in there, fold it back over. And now it's time to clean up this part and it's a wrap. We just yank this off and that is water soluble stabilizer. Since the design is so clean, you just yank it off and that's it.